Okay, welcome to a 55 plus warm up. First of all, we're going to start off by marching high knees. Okay, once we feel comfortable, we're going to increase that tempo a little bit and also take our legs out a little bit wider. Bring your knees up nice and high. And bringing them back down to a slow march on the spot. Okay, next warm up we're going to do is boots to glutes. So we're going to kick our shoes, our feet to our backside. Once again, as we're feeling comfortable with it, we're going to increase the tempo and the width. Okay, coming back to marching on the spot. Next exercise we're going to do is a rotate and pivot, okay? So we're going to start off by hands on our hips. We're going to pivot around to our right hand side, trailing our opposite leg. We're going to make sure we pivot that trailing leg just so we don't place any unwanted stress upon our knees. Okay, we're going to include a punch into this exercise now, giving our upper body a bit of a workout as well. And as long as we don't have any issues with our shoulders, we're going to take that punch up, punching towards the ceiling. And let's take it down low. That's it, good work. A few more on each side, then we'll come back to just marching on the spot. Okay, let's come back to marching on the spot. The next exercise we're going to do is a reverse lunge with an arm curl. Okay, starting off, taking your feet back and just alternating. Just a step back. Once we feel a little bit more comfortable, we're going to progress down into a full lunge. Okay, now let's leave our hands hang down by our side. We're going to incorporate an arm curl into the exercise now. Let's go for 5 more each side. One to go. Okay, coming back to marching on the spot. The next exercise we're going to do is a forward lunge with a lateral raise. So once again, just starting off, hands on your hips, just alternating a step forward each side. When you're feeling a little bit more comfortable with the exercise, just dropping down into a lunge. And let your hands hang down by our side. Bring your hands up, let's make a right angle with our elbow. And we're gonna come up to a lateral raise. That's it, good work. Let's go, another 5 each side. If this is causing any pain in your shoulder, we can alternatively do a tricep kick back. If not, just keep doing lateral raise. Okay, and coming back to marching on the spot. Next exercise is going to be a static exercise from the waist down. So feet shoulder width apart. It's going to be a horizontal press. So just pressing it in front of you. With this exercise, we want to think about the muscles we're warming up. So it's chest muscles and upper back muscles. So once we push out, let's give those muscles a bit of a squeeze. When we bring our hands back, we're going to give our upper back muscles a squeeze also. If you have no issues with your shoulder, let's take it up high. And let's take it down low. Just a few more, we're going to come back to marching on the spot. Okay, just marching on the spot, and I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. The next exercise is going to be a body weight deadlift. So we're going to start off feet shoulder width apart, nice and soft in the knees. We'll start off by our hands on our hips. We're going to keep our back nice and straight. We're going to pivot over from our hips. Fixing your gaze out around 10 meters or so in front of you, and then back up. And once we've got that exercise happening, we can just drop our hands down and let our hands slide down the front of our shins. Really important to keep your navel brought into your spine and keep your back straight. Let's go for another 8. And coming back, just standing in the one spot. Okay, next exercise is going to be side bends. So just with your hands hanging by your side, we're going to bend it over to our right side and our left side. So just keep alternating that exercise to give you a stretch through the trunk. Let's go a few more each side. Okay, let's come back to marching on the spot. Bit of a shakeout, and that's the end of our warm-up.